Welcome back to Afternoon Express, where we are counting down the sleeps until Valentine's Day. Now, before we get into our new recipe, I have got one of my loves in the kitchen joining us. Welcome back, Chef Clem.
So happy to be here.
Yeah.
Kind of seeing what nonsense I can catch on because I don't live here. I live on the other breakfast show. So you cause trouble now and then you leave to the back door. No, it's joking. I won't do that today.
Well, one thing about you, you've already started causing trouble. You're definitely shaking things up in the kitchen, but we're here for it. So let's get straight into our next recipe. For a Valentine's Day meal that is low on fuss but high on the wow factor, how about some delicious buttery basted sirloin steak with garlicky baby potatoes on the side and a show-stopping dessert of chocolate mousse s'mores pudding. Sounds so good, Cha.
Look, going to a restaurant is amazing.
Yes.
But when someone takes the time and the effort and prepares a spread like this, I mean, that's an absolute win.
Yeah.
So, Woolies have made it so easy. You shop the deal, eating for two for Valentine's Day, a proper menu for under $2.50, and you shop the whole deal, you'll save 75 Rand, and that's
massive.
Right, but you're gonna help me.
Okay.
You're on the s'mores side of the menu.
I'm on dessert duty.
Yeah, are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that because it's easy. And you've already pretty much, and Woolies actually, have made it simple with these ready-to-put-together goodies.
Right, so there's going to be our biscuit base because the s'mores are made out of the biscuits,
yes,
the marshmallow, and the chocolate. That's going to be our biscuit base. You're going to crush that for me. That's going to go in the bottom of the bowl. Then you're going to have your chocolate element, which is your... That's another thing about this dessert. Whatever you feel like.
Whatever my heart says.
Because I like for instance, with cheesecake, right? I like a thicker base on a cheesecake.
Yes.
If you are that person that prefers more base, put in more biscuit.
Okay.
Okay, so what you do now is you're gonna just crush it.
Okay, I'm just gonna
You can use a spoon. You can use a spoon if you want, but you can also use it by hand. So, after the biscuit's done, you're gonna put the mousse in, and then the marshmallows go on top.
At the end.
Nothing has to sit. So you don't have to like worry about, oh, it's gonna take forever. You can actually do this at the table right there and then, which I love about this recipe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start working on a steak. So, a little bit of oil goes in our pan. I'm getting our pan nice and hot. You can see the way that the oil's dancing around in that pan. It is really hot. So I'm not gonna turn the heat down, okay? It's Valentine's Day. Don't turn the heat down.
In fact, we're turning it all the way up.
Exactly.
How about your max?
There we go. Give it everything. Then, we're gonna go in with our steak.
Yeah.
Put it down fat side first.
That's one thing about Chef Clem. You've taught me that, Chef, that you have to start by rendering the fat.
Render the fat, right? And then, when you get this nice amount of smoke, you just, nah?
Yes.
Okay, but you make sure that you're impressing the person. You act like that's nothing. That's nothing. That's just normal. This is how we cook. Okay.
Yeah.
Steaks are gonna go. While the steak's happening, salt. But you also make eye contact with them. Don't look there.
Okay.
Pretend like this is...
You do it all the time.
We do this all the time.
And so, Chef Clem, you speaking about meals for two. Does this come in that same deal, these two sirloin steaks?
Yes, the steaks are in there. So, get that nice flame going. Okay, you can see we've got some nice color in here already. We're gonna turn that over. Okay, also, just so you know at home, if you are like, if I buy those steaks, will this happen? No, I'm showing off, okay? So the steaks
But that's what you're all about. You're all about showing off in the kitchen.
Food is theatrical. If you're not having fun, if there's not flair, if there's not a fire, if there's not loud music, something going on there.
What's the point?
What are you even doing it right? Okay, steaks going well. Another thing, make sure you're not the person that's gonna be cleaning the pan.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, there's a little bit of a bicarbonate of soda that's needed there.
I love that hack. Good one.
Yeah.
If you do stain your oven dishes or your pans, a little bit of bicarb in the thing, a little bit of vinegar, and leave it. Let time do its thing, and it'll just wipe away.
Yeah.
Okay,
I always do that in the kitchen. I mean, I'm always listening to music, jamming away. I forget about the pots and the pans, and then it ends up burning. A little bit of bicarb soda, vinegar, it lifts it all up. Okay, but you're now going in with that garlicky
butter. So normally I would add butter to the steak now and start basting it with the garlic, with the butter. But there's garlic butter, which has more flavor in there. The garlic's in there, everything's in there. Add that to the pan, and you're gonna start spooning it over your steaks, okay? So get that, once it starts melting, you're gonna just spoon it over, get some nice color and flavor on your steaks. That's looking amazing. Also, part of the deal, we got some potatoes, baby potatoes, and those can go into the microwave. Those are the broccoli. The potatoes over here.
I was like, those are definitely tender stem.
These are tender stem, and you know your Woolies tender stem really well. So, salted water, get it nice and boiling, get it into the pot. The salt is very important. And I like that you came through with a hack. I got another one for you. If it grows beneath the soil, Do you know this one?
Wait, ooh. Chef Charts, don't judge me. We've got one of our resident chefs,
Okay,
Chef Charts,
okay.
and he literally said, under the earth, it's water. On top of the earth, it is, I don't know, steaming or something, I don't know. But then there's oil at the end. I don't know. Teach me.
If it grows underground, when you start cooking it in water, you start it on cold water. If it grows above the ground, you start it in hot water. So give me an example of something that grows underground.
Potatoes.
Potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, parsnips, all those things. When you start cooking it, it goes into cold water, but you don't ever forget the salt. So everything else, your broccoli, your green beans, those things, hot water and still salt, okay? And you know, I don't know how much time we have. The reason is because things that grow underground are very dense. So you put it in the hot water, you start cooking the outside before you do the inside. If you add it to cold water, everything gradually comes up to temperature.
Got you.
There we go.
Chef Clem, well, I was completely wrong. I did not understand the assignments when I was answering.
No,
but
you
I love
were
the
there.
fact that
You came to school, A for effort.
I just got a C.
No, everyone passes in this class, okay?
Oh, okay. So, Chef Clem, at the end of the day, though, I'm glad that you gave me that hack because it helps you understand it further, and that explanation does do all the difference. Now,
Right.
on my station, dessert station, boom, I'm done.
Okay. Yes, you are done. So let's talk about the menu quickly. We got the steaks, we got the broccoli, we got the baked potatoes, we got the butter in them already. Just toss that all together. We got the green slaw done. That's already done for you, so you just plate everything up. So the savory part's done. Over to you. You got that biscuit base, got the mousse, got the marshmallows, right?
Yeah.
Dessert sorted. Almost. Yeah.
Because I was going to say, it is not a s'more without a campfire.
Right? Bring the fire. So, what you're going to do is, again, this is party to do at the table. This is a theatrics and you want to do it in front of your guests. So start the flame. If you don't have a flamethrower, I mean a blowtorch, what else could you do?
Flamethrower.
Then you don't need to. You
I
don't
think
need
I
to.
kind of burnt mine. Oopsie.
It's still on fire. Can we show the people? You know what? And if it burns, it's fine. Because some people like a nice charred marshmallow.
Yes, my little brother loves it burnt. He wants
That
to
smell.
taste that
Ooh,
smokiness.
ooh.
Take me back to camp, honey. Take me back to camp. This is delicious. And not only are we setting our steaks on fire, we even have our dessert on fire. But Chef Clem, are we done?
We're done.
I love that. I mean, get your hands on this delicious basket for two. Just head over for all these ingredients at woolworths.co.za. But let's check out this quick recap. Love this. Now, Chef Clem is still around until the end of the show, so don't you worry. He is still around to keep causing nonsense. I could almost strangle you right now.
You don't even know what happened while the thing was playing. You don't need to know.
He's a hassle. Well, look, South Africa, if you're feeling thirsty and in love, stay tuned, because later on in the show, we'll be showing you how to upgrade your iced tea with jelly. More Afternoon Express after this.